The second half gets underway.
Liverpool can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Into the channel. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! And in it goes! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rudiger cuts it out. Firmino. David Luiz. Played out to the right. Lofted into the middle. Willian played it again. Great leap! Sticks it away! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautiful.
It's Giroud! Can he deliver? Whipped in. Van Dijk goes looking. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Big chance! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hazard. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to clip it forward. Played into space out wide. Keita. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Played back in, delivers across, and it's been given up. The shot's on! What about it? Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Chelsea totally rampant here. He's made made sure that that won't get through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Firmino. He's left his man, so who's he picking out? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Oh, good interception. He's gone for it! Oh, almost a sixth!
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Matip, aimed long and direct. Mane looking to get on the end of this. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's straight offside. Back into the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Towering header! He scores!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Liverpool playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. He's gone for it! Kovacic. And the counter is on. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Crosses it in. That's been leave it clear. And time is up. Liverpool well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and Can he score? They've scored!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal was always important, and that's a terrific opening.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Llorente, and a shot! Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Chance! Eriksson floats one over. Going to throw in. Aimed long and direct. Eriksson. Smalling goes looking. Mata desperately wants to get on the end of this. Now it's Lukaku. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Llorente plays it through. Lucas Moura tries to dink it in. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Throw it. Juan Mata. Sanchez. Rashford. A real chance to break. Looks to thread it through. It's Lukaku! Breaks on here. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Son Heung-min. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Moussa Sissoko shoots. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they could break here. Mata tries lifting it over. Now it's Pogba. And he's onside. Plays it back. Now it's Lukaku. Hits one! And another time! That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Has a look and plays it in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Has a hit! They've scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's looked long this time. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Jones does well there, alert. And it's Sissoko. Llorente. Can he finish? And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Valencia plays it forward. Matic takes the long option. Trying to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. And the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lucas Moura. Pogba. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Eriksson plays it out to the flank. And he's cut it out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Eriksson played in early. Timely intervention. Shaw. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Lukaku going through. Referee has just said play on. Oh, good interception. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Sissoko with a delicate ball. Plays a clever pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Valencia. Matic goes looking. Now it's Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Phil Jones. Matic plays it forward. Valencia. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. He's had a look, has a swing at it. It's in! And the comeback is complete.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well weighted. He's had a go! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Big chance! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
I actually fancy them to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Phil Jones. Tries to get it forward quickly. Martial. Martial delivers. Oh, he's not going to get that. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Son Heung-min with the cross. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Dele Alli could try cutting inside here. Smalling knocks it away, aimed long and direct.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Martial. He's got away. He's come loose. Lingard.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he's there to cut it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Valencia. Martial tries to stroke it through.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Shaw goes looking. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's that. Manchester have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They've got underway. And Sterling! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Balotelli, Payet, played out to the right, Fernandinho, Sanson gets it back, and it's Balotelli. He's off on a marauding run, looking to shoot, he's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Bravo perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Aguero. It is over the line. Thauvin pushes to get on the end of it. Sanson. Now it's Thauvin. Walker boots it to safety. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Sterling. And it's Sterling. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Aguero, now it's Aguero. Mondonda can pick that up. Silva, he's got the ball glued to his feet. David Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Balotelli. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Aguero. Could move up a gear here. Now it's De Bruyne. He's got away. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Mendy goes looking. Forward quickly. Kompany does well there, alert. Now it's Aguero, out wide to the right. De Bruyne. Thauvin set up one goal so far. Loose. Kompany. Manchester are trailing here with the first half almost done. And back to base. Luis Gustavo. Saka. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. Hit long and direct. Sanson. That had to be more accurate. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. And there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
The action has already resumed here.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Massive leap! Really well taken goal. Two to the good! They have breathing space. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Marseille get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Mondi. Right through the middle. David Silva tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Balotelli. He's on his way. Balotelli!
Balotelli really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
That's a promising ball. He's gone for it! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Has a hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Marseille take a 3-goal lead, and they are robbed out of sight. Kyle Walker. And it's De Bruyne. He's left his man. Now it's Aguero. Aguero. Last-ditch defending. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper...
He's had a shot! Ah, he's given it away. Sanson. Forward it goes. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Fernandinho. Sanson. Payet. That is a terrific run. Payet clip. Is it in?
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
And it's De Bruyne. Here's the through ball. Chance! The shot's on! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gundogan plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Gundogan. Well read, he sorted that out. Lucas Ocampos. And it's Payet. Oh, good interception. Balotelli. Sterling with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Bernardo Silva. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dinks one in. Ball through needs to be good here. Going through. Got a... hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Out to the left it goes. Payet delivers. Aimed long and direct. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened.
evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Casemiro looking to run onto it. Timely intervention. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Modric. Casemiro chooses to go back. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Hits one!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Benzema has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Sergio Ramos. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Tries to stroke it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Bale. Roma have it back and they can go again. Going for goal! Goal! Roma! So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Roma, Benzema! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And it's Benzema. Defender's on the back foot. Varane does well there, alert. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Perotti, right through the middle. A real chance to break. He's left his man. He's had a go! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Dzeko certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Toni Kroos. It's come loose. And it's Dzeko. And that should be the keeper's. Toni Kroos. Modric. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Toni Kroos. Well read, he sorted that out. And now the breakaway. El Shaarawy. Oh, that's neat. Going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And the shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Looking for space out wide. He's got away. And that's been won straight back. Casemiro. Aimed long and direct. Bale is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's El Shaarawy, and he's cut it out. Perotti proves too... Perotti! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Strong punch. Out wide to the right. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the half-time whistle goes. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Played out to the right. Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. Modric puts his foot on the gas. He's left his man. It's Casemiro. He's pinged one through here. Casemiro gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Pellegrini. He's through the middle.
Roma have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rafael Varane. De Rossi positions himself well and cuts it out. Pushes it out wide. El Shaarawy. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Manolas, great challenge. De Rossi goes looking. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Surely a shot. Kolarov plays it forward. He's pinged one through here. Dzeko. Striding forward, facing goal. And he's there to cut it out.
Roma couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well weighted. Oh, good interception.
Pellegrini. Sergio Ramos.
Gets into the right position to intercept. No way through there.
And the counter-attack could be on now for Roma. Casemiro.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Toni Kroos.
Well, they can break here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Casemiro.
Madrid appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Looks to clip it forward. And it's Dzeko. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Forward it goes.
Marco Asensio. Bale.
Marco Asensio.
Benzema.
Is lifting it over.
Madrid look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Breaks on here. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Hoists it high. Bale.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Dzeko plays it out to the flank. Now it's Dzeko. Shoots! Up to meet it! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Marco Asensio, lobs it in gently. And that is that. Madrid thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now can he fit it? He's gone for it!
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets up to head it! Goal! Porto! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, a breakthrough already. Good idea, just poorly executed. Brahimi crosses into the box. Out of play for a throw. Brahimi. Monreal plays it forward. And the through ball is intercepted. He's had a shot! Oh, flags up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistime run.
Brahimi. Has he picked him out? Looking to shoot! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Porto are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Koscielny. Monreal. Denis Suarez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He wasn't very far from... That's a foul. No two ways about it. Pepe. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Mesut Ozil. Defenders on the back foot.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And the weighted pass.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Brahimi. That's a promising ball. And a shot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Looks to dink one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Lacazette. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Played into space out wide. He's gone for it! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Now it's Aubameyang.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Papastathopoulos. And he's there to cut it out. Welbeck. Denis Suarez with a delicate ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Denis Suarez. Now it's Aubameyang.
And that's well defended. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Papastathopoulos. And the finish! He's kept it out just.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's tried one! And he should have made it 4.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Porto have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Porto with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Porto seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball.
Big chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Monreal. Oh, it's Denis Suarez.
Denis Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. Back into the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Brahimi is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Time for a change in personnel. And he heaves it forward. And he has been fouled there. Welbeck is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Welbeck gets it back.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Now it's Aubameyang.
He's found his man. Oh, he's broken through.
Lacazette.
Lacazette! Great football, shot and save.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Over to the left. Driving on, a real charge here. Leno is there to take.
And the counter is on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going for goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Porto know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Monreal. And it's Ramsey. Ramsey hits that long.
Done very well to intervene. He's left his man.
Aimed long and direct.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Monreal.
Mkhitaryan. Ramsey just brushed off the ball there. Lacazette.
Arsenal seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Deftly done.
Ramsey. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Little doubt, that is a foul. For Pastathopoulos.
And Aubameyang! Saved only by poor finishing.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Out to the left it goes.
Welbeck. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of...
He's had a go! Monreal. Going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Now it's Aubameyang. Pepe
Battles to win it back. And time is up.
Arsenal.
Well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
That's it for tonight's match.